Hey YouTube, it's Nico, and today I'm going to show you my knife collection. To start out this video, I have a Schrade, a Gerber, a Mora, another Gerber, and an Oregon. I've never heard of it. My grandfather gave it to me. So to start off this video, this is my Schrade. It's like, I forget the middle part. It's like Schrade something 52, and this is what it looks like. So yeah, but the blade is 11 inches long, and it has a black coating on it, protection coating, so it doesn't rust, because they have to ship it overseas from China, I think. So they put the stuff on it, but some people like it, some people don't. I'm not a big fan of it because you have to, when you try to use a fire seal on it, you have to shave the back part off because and get the black coating off, because the fire seal won't work on it. So, oh, also it has this little ring right here, so you can put your finger on it. So when you're trying to like feather stick or shaving a stick or a piece of wood or whatever you're doing, you have a better grip on it. This is just the regular holding part, and then you can use the 3-finger and then put your finger in the loop of the I forget the name, but yeah, and if you go like this and you're chopping, so yeah, and then with this in the sheath, it comes with a little pocket right here. So let me just button this. And in the pocket, it comes with a flint and a steel. I'm not a big fan of the steels because it's harder to do it, so I usually use the back end of the knife. As I was saying, it's harder to do with this because you gotta shave the back coating off of it. But I still like using it a lot better. But if this goes, because it's brand new, I gotta shave some of the stuff off of this. But yeah, it works. I just had to shave some of the stuff off because this is right out of the box. I got this today. And then also in it, if I can get it out, it comes with a sharpening stone, diamond sharpening stone. And yeah, so this will go right back in. Okay, moving on to the next knife. I have the Gerber, and with this, it comes with a knife. I'm not sure how long the blade is on this one, but on here it has a really good grip. And also with the Schrade, I forgot to mention that it has a water grip, so if any water gets on it, it still has a really good grip. And same with the Gerber here. It has a really good rubberized grip here on the back of it. It's metal, so you can like smash rocks or break a window or something. And on here it has a meat cutter part, and then it has the actual blade part, and that's really good. So you can use it for getting wood, chopping it to baton with, and you can also use it to skin animals with if you need to. Ant crawling my foot. But with that, it comes with a fire steel. It fell off and it's somewhere in my backpack right here, somewhere in there, in the bottom part. But it fell off. It usually comes with a flint here too, and it also comes with a coating around the flint, so you gotta shave some of that off too. But also with this, you don't have to shave the back part off. They already shave it off for you, and they make it so the side's really sharp, so it gets it really good. I've started a lot of fires with that part. And also, if you undo this strap right here, it comes open, and then there's also another sharpening stone built on here, I'm not a really big fan of this one because it's really rough on here. It's like sandpaper almost. Well, not sandpaper, but it's really rough, so I'm not a big fan of it. But if you need it, it's in there. And then strap that on. Oh, also it comes with a whistle. I mean, I think this either came with this or my hatchet coming up, and it works. So yeah, and then I got a Mora, or the full name is Morakanil. I'm not sure. Morakanil. Yeah. So the nickname of it is just Mora. Comes with this nice sheath right here, sort of. It's plastic, so it won't break that easily. And it has a really tight grip, so you can shake it all you want. It's really, you can feel it rattling when you shake it, but it makes no noise, and it's not gonna come out. Literally, I can like keep doing this all day, and it just won't come out. So to get it out, what you gotta do is they come up with this little thumb thing, go like that, push back. This is what it looks like. I use this one too, so it's kind of dirty. And yeah, it comes with a carbon steel. So also the Gerber blade and the Schrade blade is also I just forgot it, the word. Carbon steel. Also carbon steel, except I tried with this one. It doesn't really get a spark good at all. But I think this one's 4-inch, I think. This is a 4-inch blade. I think. I'm not really sure. But yeah, right out of the box, this thing is super sharp. This thing feather sticks really well. Except it has a really thin blade. So I mean, it has its good sides and downsides. But with this, you can also have there's a button part right here. So if you're on a shirt, you just like strap onto the button. And it also has a clip part, so you can clip it onto your belt. This one has a belt loop that you stick it through. This one has Velcro, so you go like this, stick it through the belt loop. I really like that, so you don't have to. It's kind of pretty annoying trying to take off your belt and everything, getting that back on. And then also I have a Gerber hatchet. I love this thing. It chops wood so good. And to get it open, you take this off. Take this part out. Take it like this. Comes off. And then it with this, it has the water seal thing. So if any water gets on it, it has a really tight grip still. And the Mora sort of has it. It's not as good as the Gerber or the Schrade grip. But it's sort of good. And then with this one, you can also have this chopping one, or if you could also feather stick with one finger or 2 fingers right here. And this also works as feather sticking, or like if you're making marks on wood, maybe you're making like a cabin sort of thing, you could cut little squares out of the thing, stick the sticks on. So that's what I really like about this axe. And then it has some rivets in here to hold it, both sides. And then it has Velcro to go over the top. And then on the inside, there's it's like a plastic coating almost. And so yeah. And so after you do that, after that, this is my spider web. After that, I have my saw. This is the one that my grandfather gave me. I've never heard of this, Oregon. So get back.
Okay.
Thank you. And what this is, it says Oregon thing. This is a pretty old knife. He's had this for a while, and then he gave it to me. It's sort of almost rusted on the side. So, like you put it in like Coke or something, and it'll get the rust right off. Almost. And so yeah. It's actually really good at sawing, except if you get like a Silky Gomboy. Those things are so good. The blade is almost like that long. So it's crazy. I mean, it cuts, you only have to like, say you're cutting a tree like that big, the Silky Gomboy only takes like a minute to cut down. With this thing, it takes like 5 minutes to cut down. But it still works. And with that, when you close it, it locks its seal, so it's not going to come out. And then it has this part in the back that you push down like that. And that's what I really like about it. And then like it opens up like that, but it's still really good. And those are all my knives right now. But I really like these. And also, whoa. When I first started getting into like bushcraft and all that stuff and building forts, I had this thing. I found this thing in my basement. I didn't know what it was. I was like, oh cool, it's a cool knife. Found out it was a fishing knife. This blade is horrible now because I was really stupid when I started doing it, and I would like chop like everything. I try to chop rocks with it. That's all those things. I can go like this and it won't cut. But it actually looks really sharp, and then on the front of it, you can see it's all bent off to the side. This is where I started sparring out with. It took me like 30 minutes to cut down a tree like that. Like that. I mean, literally. It was so hard to chop with this. I don't even know why I did it. Because I didn't have this thing yet. I didn't have any of these knives. The only thing I had was this. So it was really hard to do that. But I managed to get a little sort of thing. I went like this, and then I had a pole that going slanted down. Can you guys move?
Okay.
That means you, Jake. Sorry, those are my brothers. And yeah, so those are all my knives. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.